Now, some people are watching this video right now as a result of your internal marketing team
Right.
contacting them. Again, you working with business owners, again, people who are self-employed, they're very busy.
They are.
You have an internal marketing team who contacts them primarily by telephone, but sometimes by mail.
Yes.
And so we wanted to make sure that people who are watching the video right now understand that there's also an internal marketing team here, which is why you were called by somebody, and you were identified by Larry and his staff as somebody who most likely does need and should be using Custom Financial's mortgage services. So that's why you were contacted. And so Larry, let's talk a little bit about your marketing team as well. I mean, these are people who are very dedicated to working with business owners primarily, finding out what their financial needs are,
Yeah.
and then once they gather that information, they hand it over to you and say, Larry, this is somebody who really needs your help. Will you do a follow-up call to them?
Yeah, exactly, John. And we contact our borrowers, mostly again self-employed people, and we do contact them at the businesses. And we do it, I'll tell you, primarily because when they get home at 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night,
They're tired, yeah.
they don't want to talk
Right.
to somebody. They want to
Right.
say hi to their wife and their kids, have a bite to eat, and maybe watch the game or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
So at work they got the extra few minutes to take it. So our marketing team does contact them and offer our services. We do it very quickly. We know that the time constraints are on them.
Sure.
We know they have customers in front of them, customers behind. They have work to do. But we offer our services to what we do. If they seem to have a need or want a more of a process, myself or one of the loan originators will contact them back at a predetermined time, and we'll go over all the loan programs, all the pricing. Of course, it's always no obligation to do that,
Sure.
obviously. And then at that point, if it's something they'd like to move forward with, we'll make a time to set an appointment to go see them at their homes, at their businesses. We do a number of our applications right at the business.
Right.
It seems to be a convenient place. The documents are there, tax returns, whatever. Generally, you're in the desk. We'll go into the business at lunchtime or before it opens or after the end of the day, whatever it works, and we'll do the paperwork, pick it all up from there, and then from that point they can go back to doing what they do
Right.
and allow us to do what we do.
I mean, I'm just imagining this in my mind, Larry. I mean, I've experienced this myself as a business owner as well.
Right.
Where I'm in the office at 7 or 7:30 in the morning,
Right.
work all day long.
Yeah.
I go to the gym on the way home from work. I get home at 7 o'clock. I eat dinner.
Right.
The last thing that I want to do at 7:30 at night is start looking for documentation or meet with somebody or
Yeah.
whatever it may be. So, I mean, you've really painted this very clear picture of how straightforward and simple this process is going to be.
It will be. Yeah.
Because you go to the place of business, you work with them. Tammy works with them. You gather the
Absolutely.
information.
Yeah.
You have a checklist, and typically it's very short because you've already done a good job of gathering information
it
up
is.
front.
Yeah, very little do they have to. I mean, generally we need tax returns and maybe the name of their insurance agent, and
Yeah.
pretty much we'll fill in the rest of the blanks.